Hello, bunny. I'm the.
This? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this?
Bullshit. Derivative. That I love. I absolutely love.
Hello, bunny. I'm the monkey, and I'm here with a new series. What I came up with the last year. I was gonna do it last month. Last month was wreck, and now I'm doing it here. Oh yeah, don't focus on the intro so much. That's just from the previous version of this video. All the footage of me was kind of bad, unfunny, and I was a bit of a chunkster. Still I'm a bit of a chunkster, but I'm not as much of a chunkster.
Of course I'm no happy. Look at me, I'm a big fat slob. I've got bigger titties than you.
So, what's this first video, technically, for this year? Not counting the podcast. What's the podcast gonna be? You read the title, I'm assuming, so you know it's gonna be one of those speed drawing or redesigning videos, whatever you call it. It's mainly me just testing out my new graphics tablet. Yeah, boy. Your boy got a graphics tablet over Christmas. And Clip Studio Paint free trial for a bit. And you have to get the full version eventually. So, what's this very first testing video gonna be redesigning or whatever? What's it gonna be? Or is it gonna be of Marvel superheroes like Spider-Man, Wolverine? Is it gonna be of Star Wars characters? Am I gonna just make up some things? No, because that wouldn't be a redesign. You see, what I'm redesigning is miraculous ladybug characters. Let me explain. Okay, so last year saw the show called Miraculous Ladybug. Don't click off yet. Alright, it's gonna make sense. I promise you. Right, and I watched it because one of my friends is a fan of it, and I saw it. First question I had is it's good, but no, why the fandom? The why a fandom? This is just mediocre, really. Slightly over mediocre. Why is there a fan? But when the fandom isn't shipping the same two characters 4 times, and that is not an exaggeration in the slightest, or doing art that assumingly they are 14, yeah, I think they're 14-year-olds shouldn't be doing, you need to stop. You gotta go to jail. Just stop it. You can see some very good art redesigns. What have you of the characters? So I thought, considering I am not big on the fandom and mixed on the designs, kind of, I thought I should throw my hat into the ring. Yeah, yeah, woo. That didn't fit.
Other humanity!
Me mentally unwell? No, there's no chance. There's no chance. Alright, so without any further ado, let's start off with the first, the titular character with the name on the show, Ladybug. This is really what I'm doing. Okay, so here we are drawing it. Normally I start off with a skeleton. Most people would like to start off with a quick sketch, but I don't have that much foresight, so I do use a skeleton. Not really even sure if it's called a skeleton, but whatever. Alright, so here I'm doing all the stuff. You may see a couple of problems, like first the thickness of the pencil.
yeah, this was my first time using it. You're gonna hear that a lot, and I didn't really know what thickness I should use or whatever. But yeah, along with that, I kind of think my line work here is kind of wobbly, and that's again first time using a graphic tablet. But yeah, I think it came out alright. Also did the weight a bit high as well, but you know, whatever. Alright, so here's the actual redesign bit. I took a bit of inspiration from a hero they completely ripped off. I'm sorry, Spider-Man. Okay, well, not completely ripped off. Spider-Man's a bit more interesting. Come on, fight me. But it's quite clear that they just kind of ripped him off. Alright, so here we are doing all the texture bits, doing all the dots. I don't, looking back on this, I don't really like what I've done here. I think I've done very amateur work here. Like the shading's kind of, I don't know how to say it. Amateur? It's not really got any grading or anything. It's just kind of just, here's a shade, here's a lighter shade. But for a first attempt, I don't think it was half bad. So, yeah, here's the original design, and here's my redesign. Yeah.
Alright, so that was my first attempt drawing on it ever. So, yeah, I think it went okay. So let's move on to the next character, the best character. Chat Noir is the best looking. He is the best. He should have been the protagonist. Fight me. I will win. And let's see how yours truly would redesign him. Goddamn, I'm a homosexual Grim Reaper. Oh god. That's gonna get me cancelled.
Okay, so once again, here we are with the skeleton of the best character, Chat Noir. Well, he should be called Cat Noir. I'm just gonna call him Cat Noir because that makes more sense. Why is it Chat? Maybe that's French for it, but I don't get why you don't just like change it in the dub. Other shows like change it in the dub, but whatever. That's just nitpicking. So yeah, here I am doing the pencil work again. I did the head a bit too high. I kind of noticed, gave him a bit longer of a neck. Had trouble with the eyes and mouth, but that's just kind of nothing short. Alright, so I'm gonna be straight with you. There wasn't much I wanted to change with his design. His design is pretty damn good, to be honest. That's just a little Elring. Don't notice it. But yeah, what I really just changed is to add more green into the suit because black and green goes really well together, and I'm kind of sad that there wasn't more green there. But yeah, the reason why I say Chat is better than Ladybug, that's probably gonna piss off some fans, but I don't, I'm not a fan, so I don't care. But yeah, the reason why I say he's better than Ladybug is, come on, he's funnier, he's more interesting. It's well, I mean, personal preference and all, but I just find him more interesting and more entertaining than Ladybug always doing the right thing or whatever and chats. Well, I mean, he's does the right thing as well, but he's just funny. He's actually funny. It's not like Ladybug's terrible 80s, no, what was it, 60s Batman show jokes, or not even jokes, one-liners. It's stupid. Chat's better. He's Chad of the show. Chad of the show. Alright, so yeah, here I am doing with the terrible eyes and the terrible mouth. I do change that, but I don't know if I've got footage of it. Yeah, I think I've not got footage of it. But like, yeah, here we are, just like doing the outline again. There needs to be a better way to doing this. I thought of like making a copy layer and then just coloring one layer of it, but I don't know if that's gonna work out as well as I think. But yeah, there's got to be a better way of doing it. Alright, here I am changing the mouth because I've kind of thought, yeah, this looks terrible. I changed the eyes as well because this looks better and it shows off his personality more. And yeah, here I am with the shading again. I think the shading here might be a bit better. I don't know, because I do also kind of add some other colours in there and a bit of yeah, well, actually the mechanic thing's kind of just wobbly and doesn't really look good. But yeah, here I am just doing it. Here's the original design, and here's my redesign. Yeah.
So that was Chat Noir. You know, yeah, that was a slight improvement, I think. But you know, whatever. This is a flask filled with tea to help me with the cold embrace of Brexit. 2020 is starting off fantastically, isn't it? I love this year. It's so good. Alright, so now let's move on to Chatty Caddy Dad, the gayest villain in all of television, and that's a fact. No offense, ain't homophobic, but you know, he is gay. Hawkmoth. Knew that was gonna be hot. I drank it anyway because I'm cold. Yeah, let's move on to Hawkmoth.
And all while I sit in the comfort of my parents' home and watch the world simultaneously freeze and burn.
Okay, once again, here's my skeleton. I've already went through this detail multiple times, but as you may see from, as you, well, probably already realized, my way of doing a skeleton has changed drastically from what I did with Ladybug, because I got how to draw manga style, and it gave me a lot more insight. So that's just a little context. Alright, so first things first is you may notice I've decided to make everything a lot less cartoonish as I have for the previous two, because, well, this is meant to be the big intimidating villain, and you don't want the big intimidating villain to look like a goof, do ya? That's kind of a problem I have with the Ladybug's design of him, because he's a bit of a goof, right? Like, he's got big marketable eyes, which is weird because this is the villain, and you don't want big round eyes for your villain. You want like narrow, almost Batman-like eyes. The only way you can really pull off big round eyes for your villain is if the villain isn't entirely well in the head, and even then you have to do like little dots or circles. No, not dot or circle, more like, I don't know how to pronounce it, very small pupils, very rounded eyes. It's a whole mess that I don't need to get into right here, but yeah, here I am designing it. Also, this is probably just me, but I don't really like how the glowing effect of the mask doesn't line up with the thing on his mask. That's just a me detail because it bothers me. Here I am doing all the well, I mean, yeah, here I am doing all the shading bits here. Getting out some of the lines because I realized this method may not be that good. Oh, and also I came up with a new method of coloring in. I think it was good for the time being, but I definitely need a better version because it over time it just wouldn't do it. I was like, what's going on? Alright, here I am with the final touches to this thing. I've also given him a cape because capes are great, and I get just Doctor Doom has a cape, and I love Doctor Doom. Alright, so here's the original design, and here's my redesign. I kind of like it, I really like it.
So that was my attempt at redoing the art redesigns and experimenting with the drawing pad for the first time. Now, if you got any tips whatsoever of how to be happy again, of shading on Clip Studio Paint or whatever, please let me know in the comments below. I like to read every comment. I see. Still hot. How is it still? It's been like 2 hours. How is it still hot? But wait, don't go. Yeah, we have a sponsor. Raid Shadow Legends. No, I'm not actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. No, that's a lie. No, your real sponsor is aha. Your boy. Wait, what?
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Oh man, I really want a drawing of insert character here. But I have no drawing experience, or don't know how to draw at all. Well... Ah! Hello, Buddy and the Monkey, as you probably already know because, well, I mean, you're watching this video. Then I'm here to tell you about an amazing new offer that's basically just a glorified Patreon. The RHR shop. Woo! Yeah! So enough yammering about what's it's called or what it basically is. Let me just go through what we have to offer. For £1 or $1.30, you get access to our Discord server. Unfortunately, I can't tell you much because me and my co-host Wide-Eyed Gamer are still working out what we can offer. But one thing I do have planned is to do like a monthly community sketch for you all. Right? For £5 and $6.39, you get the Discord server thing and a fictional character drawing of your choosing. That's right, I can give you a drawing of your favorite fictional character or duo slash group what are recognizable next to each other, yeah, or whatever, every month. Just as long as it ain't hentai. And finally, for £10 or $13, that's just how it works, I'm sorry, you get all the previous, like before, and a drawing of your OC every month. Pretty straightforward. I draw your OC every month. All you need to do is send me a character design or a very vivid description of them. But once again, I have to clarify, no hentai. Okay. All this and more coming out in say like 2 to 3 months. I'm sorry, I just need to figure stuff out. So whatever you're waiting for, come on down to the RHR shop and I will draw you a hot trap.
So it's just this is all just kind of a little experiment for me to see if I could make money from my art and actually work for money. So because every job seems to take me down for some reason. So anyway, that's got to do it for this video for testing the things that I was doing with the tablet. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, please leave a dislike. Leave any hints or tips on working on Clip Studio Paint down in the comments below. Probably not going to do another one of these this ambitious with 3 characters because this took a long time. But there are more of these coming down the way. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time, my zombie slayers. Boop.
Okay, sorry, here's a little thing at the end, but sorry I haven't been uploading as much as I used to. I've just been trying to become a bit more social around people, but I assure you things will get back to normal right away. So thank you for sticking around and I'll see you later.